Hey everybody, welcome back. Uncle Drew's Kitchen. We're in for a special treat tonight. My favorite night really is steak night. Check this out. This beautiful strip loin right here. It's well marbled, it's thick. I'm gonna be making some barbecue sauce made to order in Uncle Drew's Kitchen. I'm gonna saute up some mushrooms and onions, and then as a special treat, I'm even gonna take a couple of these guys and make what's called frizzled onions. Some of you have tried those in restaurants. A little bit of coating on there. We could either deep fry them or air fry them. I'm probably gonna try air frying tonight just because it's a little bit quicker for me and a little less cleanup time. So let's get to work. Boom!
Okay, let's start out by seasoning our steak thoroughly with salt and pepper. Tonight I'm using black peppercorns. I wanted a little extra kick on my steak. Make sure you swirl it and use up all the great seasoning that's on the plate. We'll set that steak aside onto our barbecue sauce with some ketchup. Get in a few drops of Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, a few drops of soy sauce, and a splash of vinegar. And if you have some hot sauce, you can also add in a few drops of that to give it a little bit of extra kick. Just a good little mix, and then we'll go ahead and set this aside. A little bit of prep work here. We're gonna go ahead and slice up our mushrooms and all of our onions at the same time. Remember, we're going to be doing some frizzled onions and some fried onions with those mushrooms. Okay, the onions are ready, so we're gonna go ahead and beat one egg with a little splash of milk, whisk it all up, and then we'll go ahead and set that aside. We've got a little bit of flour, splash of cornstarch, some seasoning in there. Depending on how spicy you wanna make it, I've added a little bit more black pepper. Give it a good little mix. A little bit of cayenne pepper as well. Then go ahead and pop those onions right into that egg batter. Get them nice and coated, and then we'll make sure that we just give them a little bit of a tap so they're not dripping. Now we'll go ahead and give them a good toss in that flour and get them really well coated. And once those are done, we'll just repeat the process for the amount of onions that we'd like to fry like this with that nice little crust. Okay, on to the star of the show here. Let's make sure our pan is hot. We'll add a little bit of olive oil, and we should be hearing a nice sizzle.
There we go. Yes, sir. Sizzle, sizzle,
there
baby.
It is.
Oh, that looks good. Come on, baby. Go this side. Render the fat. Live on camera, let's see. Oh, I'm liking that. Yes, sir. That's gotta be rare. Come on. Come on. That's what we were aiming for right here. Oh, that is beautiful. With this cook, I'm gonna say Uncle Drew is back, baby. I never left, I just had an off night. Let's see if we can get it all on the plate. Yes. Beautiful. Look at that. That's gonna be amazing. We've got some of our nice frizzled onions here. And if you like, this is our homemade barbecue sauce. Right on top of those. Just a little. To all the doubters. Uncle Drew, baby. Bet on me. I mean, it's no shock. It's act as if. You've been here before. We just had an off night one night. That's it. But now, let's give it a test. Screw a fork. Right there. With the homemade barbecue sauce, a little dab. Back, baby. That is so delicious. That's incredible. Try this out. Homemade barbecue sauce, frizzled onions, sauteed onions, mushrooms, and that steak. And I used peppercorn tonight. Fantastic. Give it a try. Boom.